Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am diving into a new topic that can transform your reading habit. Today I am going to give some 5 powerful tips to read faster, especially for non-fictional books. Guys, please note down these tricks and the techniques that I am going to share today for reading faster. The first tip I am going to share here is eliminate subvocalization. What is subvocalization? Saying the words in our mind silently, reading the words word by word silently in our mind. That will cause a slowdown of our reading speed, right? So, guys, reading by vocally that will also reduce our speed. We can read max to max 150 words per minute, right? But today, what I am going to share here is 1000 plus words per minute by avoiding these subvocalization methods and usage of these tips that I am sharing today. Yes, so subvocalization, how we can avoid it. So, guys, when we are reading the books, right, try to capture multiple words, group of words. And one more thing is, don't read again and again the same paragraph or the same line. That is the regression. So, guys, the subvocalization you can avoid it by one thing you can use is humming sound. Like how we can use humming sound, just let me show you. When you are reading the book, right, so don't go with word by word, so go with humming sound and capture group of words. So in this way, what you can do, you are focusing on the words, not reading in your mind, right? Yes. So this is one technique, and one more technique I want to share here is like usage of affirmations while you are reading. I am a fast reader. I am a fast reader. I am a fast reader. So you are tuning your mind that yes, I want to read faster, right? Yes. So this is one technique I wanted to share. I usually use this affirmation method. In that way, I tune my mind to read faster. So I'm not reading word by word, right? So this is one tip I wanted to share. And the second tip I'm going to share today is using the meta guide. What is meta guide? Meta guide may be your finger or a pen or pencil, even a sticky notes. That in that way we can avoid the regression. Regression means something that we are reading again and again, reading the same lines or reading the same paragraph again, going back to that same lines and trying to understand that paragraph or a lines, right? So we need to avoid this type of reading. So in that way we can faster our reading speed. So guys, the meta guide I will explain. So you will be use, for example, I am using my meta guide as my finger. So I will be moving my finger like this. I will try to capture more words. By moving faster, my eyes will move faster to capture more words, and also my mind will try to grasp those words, right? So it is a game between our meta guide and our eyes and the mind, right? Yes. Guys, this is about the meta guide. Meta guide is very powerful tool. Don't forget to use this meta guide while you're reading. And the third tip I am going to share here is skimming and scanning. Why we need to do skimming and scanning? Because in book, right, we don't want to read everything, right? What is important to us and where the author is trying to highlight the things, there we need to concentrate more. And whenever we want to, like if it is a repeated paragraph, repeated content, if it is there, we already know the content, we don't want to read it again and waste our time, right? So that time we can avoid reading the paragraphs or lines. That is skimming and scanning. And also, like, we can look for some figures or like some tables where the author is trying to highlight something, right? So where we need to focus more. So in that way we can read faster. And the tip number 4 I am going to share here is expand your peripheral vision. What is peripheral vision? Like when we sit straight, we can capture some words uh, to straight and some part of left and some part of right, right? So when we're reading book, when we are looking straight, and when we are looking straight, and we can capture some words between left and right when we are seeing straight, right? So in that way we can capture more words. This is a powerful technique when we want to read faster. Here, one technique I want to share in order to improve the peripheral vision. First, just try to read column wise, one word in column. Try to capture one word in column, and again, next time, two words try to capture. Don't move your eyeballs, just to capture two words in one shot. Again, practice for three words, again four words. So at least try to capture in one shot four words or three words. So in that way we can capture in one shot. If you're capturing three or four words in two shots, you will be covering one line in just a 1 second, right? So in that way we can increase our speed. And some people also do that, they will fold this part like this, and they will just move eyeball from here to here like this. They will use meta guide, move from 1 to 1 to like this. In that way also we can increase the speed, right? And tip number 5 is how to understand and how to improve the comprehension part, right? Whatever we are reading, how to retain for a longer time, that we will discuss now. First technique I want to share here is preview process. In preview process we can do like we can understand the cover page of the book, and what author is trying to say in this book, and also like the content, inside content, what author is mainly highlighting, what is the idea, and also like in the conclusion part, how he is concluding, what the content is using, and elaborating the content in this book. So in that way you can easily identify the idea of author, right? That is one technique. And a second technique is ask yourself why you are reading this book, what is the purpose of selecting this book. In that way also you can get attracted to read this book, and try to emotionally connect with this book. Smell it and touch it and emotionally connect it. In that way you can understand better and retain the data for a longer time. And one more technique I want to share here is 80-20 rule. There, the 80% of result you will get with the 20% of effort. Like with all these techniques we are using. Don't try to take many content from the book. Just to take some 2 or 3 key takeaways, some key points that you want to adopt in your life and implement it. So guys, this is my sincere advice to everyone. If you are reading a book and completing a book, that is not the complete one actually. If you are taking an action, there the complete matters, right? So if you are not taking an action, that is an incomplete process. So guys, let's take an action while you are reading a book. And if you want to memorize for a longer time, then I have two techniques to share here. One is creating a mind map. Means like once you completed a book, right? Once you complete the book, you try to draw a mind map by using some diagrams, some sketches, some colorful sketches, and pictures similar to like this. I just want to share. So each book when I complete, I will try to draw some mind maps. So in this way I can like even if I want to go back and recall, so I will just see these diagrams. This will help me to recall the content of this book, right? Yes, this is one technique. This way we can enjoy the reading books, and we can adopt in our daily life. That will boost our productivity in all areas, not only in the reading part. It will help you in the professional journey and personal journey also, right? Yes, thank you so much guys for joining me today for this wonderful topic, that is how to read faster. I hope you all got some tips you can adopt in your reading habit and can increase your speed. See you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned. Bye bye.